What's up, fam? Good morning. Hope you guys are having a great day. This video is sponsored by Schmidt's, my new favorite deodorant. I'm getting ready this morning to go to an important appointment, I guess you could say. I've talked about this briefly before, but I have worn contacts for the last 15 years. And recently there's been a few different people that I know in person that have been getting their eyes fixed. And I'm ready to be one of them. It's such like a simple procedure now. I should not say simple because I could not do that, but I know absolutely nothing about it. So I am gonna go to a consultation this morning that will hopefully tell me a little bit about like if I'm even a candidate for this surgery. We'll see what they say. But in the meantime, I'm getting ready. I already took the kids to school. I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to wear my contacts or if I'm supposed to wear my glasses. I have no idea. So I'm just gonna get ready and I think I'll just put my contacts in, that way I can see, and then just bring my glasses. That way I have an option. But as I'm sitting here contemplating my life and getting ready, I have this new deodorant that I've been using. I started using it, oh gosh, I wanna say a little less than a year ago I started using it, and this one is my favorite scent, which is the lavender and sage scent. I have this cap on backwards. It wasn't until I had a preteen daughter that I really actually started looking into what is in things like deodorant, things that you're putting on your face and you're putting in your body or on your body. I was just afraid that if I used a product that was on the natural side, that it wouldn't work. I should have cared more about what even goes on my skin, but I was too afraid. I had a fear of BO, FOBO, if you will. Schmidt's actually works, it offers 24-hour protection. These are aluminum-free deodorants and scents. And with the warmer weather coming around, people spending more time outside, staying fresh should be at the top of your mind, as is finding things that are filled with good ingredients that actually work. You literally do nothing special, 2 swipes, and it lasts the entire day. It really has this smooth, creamy texture. They are, of course, certified cruelty-free, vegan, and filled with 100% natural origin ingredients. So it has all the good stuff in there. And like I said, it works. It's really easy to find. I get mine from Target. You can also find it on Amazon or schmitz.com. I will have more information about it down in the description below. But I think I'm going to, like I said, put my contacts in to go to the appointment. I just have no idea what to expect. I'm nervous. Obviously, I've had surgery before and it hasn't bothered me. Why am I so afraid of people touching my eyes? My eyeballs is a different story. Don't mess with my eyesight. So anyway, I'm gonna finish getting ready to go. It's about 30 minutes from here and I'll see you guys after. All right, I just got done at the, are they an ophthalmologist? What is an eye doctor called? Oh my gosh. I swear when I had kids, they took my brain with them. Optometrist. I think it's an optometrist, but if they are a surgeon that works on eyes, are they still an optometrist or are they an optosurgeon? I don't even know. Okay, so these are the findings. Good news and bad news. Not bad news, but just news, you know? I have literally no idea what to expect when it came to this appointment. My papa, my dad, my biological dad, has had LASIK before and he had a great experience with it, which is one of the reasons I wanted to get it done. But other than that, I don't know anything about it. At this consultation, they basically did a basic eye exam. Anytime I go to renew my contact lenses, prescription and stuff like that, they basically did all those things. I had to look into this machine where they had a blue line that circled a donut and then took a picture of my eye. They did the hot air balloon thing where it focuses, and anyway, so I had to read 100 different lines of letters and numbers, and after all that I got to talk to the actual eye surgeon and she went over all the results with me. Her findings were that my prescription is not bad. It's negative 1.75 on both eyes. She actually didn't confirm that that's what it is, but that is, I go to the eye doctor every year and I did go in the last year, so I'm assuming it's probably the same. She said I do have a minor stigmatism. Again, I don't know anything about eyes, but there's a lens in the back of your eye and there's a lens on the front of your eye, I think, and the one in the back of my eye has a minor stigmatism. I don't have a prescription for astigmatism, so at this point it doesn't affect me at all. She said that when I turn 65 or 70 that it will possibly affect me and I could have cataracts. What she said is very normal. She acted like everybody and their mother gets cataracts when they're old, which maybe is true. I have no idea. Other than that, my eye looks completely normal, both of my eyes look completely normal, completely healthy, and she said I am a perfect candidate for LASIK eye surgery. That's great news, great news. The not so great news is that it's kind of a process. Prior to your surgery, you can't wear contacts for 2 weeks.
which isn't a huge deal. It's not a huge deal. However, we have quite a few trips coming up. I haven't talked about this, but I'm pretty sure I'm taking the twins to Disneyland this weekend. And after that, I have a girls trip planned with, which I haven't talked about yet, and I'm so excited for. I'm actually going to Nashville with Kira from OK Baby, Talia from Sunkissed Mama, Brittany, and a few other like of my like vlogger friends. And I'm so freaking excited. It's just a girls trip. We're only going for like 4 days, but that's planned not this week, but the next week. And then after that, we have Lilia's birthday party. After that's the 4th of July. And then after that, we're leaving on our family vacation where I'm pretty sure we're going to Florida. I'm like figuring out details with that. I'll be talking more about that soon, but we're busy, you know? And then after we get back from that, we have a memorial trip planned for Grammy. That's gonna be early August. So literally it's just like these next few months is just gonna be boom, 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 back to back things. So the thought of not wearing my contacts, because I hate wearing glasses. I know some people don't mind, but I literally hate it so much. I prefer to wear my contacts, and to travel without wearing my contacts just sounds so incredibly not fun. So I'm torn between waiting until like end of August to do this, or just saying screw it and wearing my contacts throughout some of these, aren't my contacts, my glasses, throughout these next few trips. The other thing that probably doesn't affect other people as much as it affects me is that you can't wear eye makeup. And if you don't know, I have bleach blonde eyelashes and eyebrows. I don't go anywhere without mascara. I don't leave the house with mascara. Shoot, I don't even hang out in my house without mascara. I wear mascara all the time, 24/7. So not wearing eye makeup for a week it's like a big deal, you know. It just is. I know it shouldn't be, but it just is a big deal for me. So that to me tells me that I need 3 weeks of something that isn't important planned, and we don't have that over the next few months, which I am so grateful for. So I'm leaning more towards just waiting on the LASIK eye surgery until things calm down, like once the kids restart school again. You also can't swim or go in a hot tub or anything for 2 weeks after you get the eye surgery, and it's middle of summer right now. So I really think the more that I think about it, the more I think I'm just going to wait. The problem is that I was like so gung-ho in this appointment right now, and I was like talking to the surgeon. I was like, yes, I want to do it right now. I go to sit down and I was like, let's make an appointment for 2 weeks. I'll stop right now. I didn't even think about any of this stuff until I got to the car, and I was like, wait a minute, I can't just like not do anything for 2 weeks. Like I can't, that's not realistic. So I'm gonna have to actually, I went and made an appointment, and I'm gonna actually have to cancel it. I got way too ahead of myself. I got way too excited. They did put green eye drops. One of the things that they did is they put green eye drops in my eye. I don't know if you can tell, I don't think so. They were trying to check for like dryness, because they said that, she said that people with my complexion is what she said, with my coloring and with my, what did she say? She said something weird, like my hue, like my, I can tell she's saying because I'm pale AF and I have red hair. We're a different species of human, really. Things affect us differently. Anesthesia affects us differently. I mean, so many things about redheads and just really being pale skinned, redhead, sensitive skin, sensitive everything. Like our bodies just do function differently than most humans. That's just a fact that I've come to realize. And one thing that seems to affect us more is I guess we typically have more like drier eyes. However, she said if I'm handling contacts just fine, then it shouldn't be a problem, because getting LASIK eye surgery gives you less of an issue with dry eyes than contacts do. So the fact that I do just fine with contacts is a good sign. So she said overall she expects there to be no issues with getting me to have perfect 20/20 vision. She's not worried about like anything. Like I'm just a perfect candidate is what she called me for LASIK. So that is like super good news. But like I said, I just have to fit it into her schedule, and we are very busy. So the more that I think about it, I think I'm gonna have to wait a couple months, which is fine. I've already waited 29 years. So what's a couple more months? I wish I had done this a month ago, because then I could have gone the whole summer without having to worry about contacts and glasses. And for most, if you don't wear contacts or glasses, you probably, like, you have no idea why this is even a big deal. But the thought of not having to wear contacts ever again is so appealing. Anywho, I am at the reptile store. I have to pick up some bugs for Mingo. I have to do this once every couple weeks, so I need to go in and get him some bugs, and then I'm gonna head back home. I'm back home, and I had to take my contacts out, and then I didn't want to put them, so I have dailies right now. I use daily contacts, which are, they're like not reusable ones. You just put them in every day instead of wearing them for like a month straight or whatever. Best decision I ever did for my eyesight up to this point, by the way. Daily contacts I would highly recommend. I had a lot of irritations in my eyes until I started using the ones that
you switch out every single day. But I had to take them out, obviously, because they were doing like testing and stuff on my eyes, and I didn't want to put them back in because they were ones that you're not supposed to like rewear. So I threw on my glasses, and like I said, I cannot stand wearing my glasses, so I'm putting my contacts back in while I can. The 2 weeks that I'm not going to be able to wear contacts might just be like the worst 2 weeks of the year. I'm being so dramatic. I know I'm being dramatic. I just really hate wearing glasses. I'm just so sad about you guys. I'm just totally kidding. I don't have a soul. We all know that.
Addie, are you helping Daddy with laundry? Yeah. Remember Tara and Darius? If I had $1 for every time Chris is doing laundry.
No wonder they bought a new house, because every time they watch the video,
oh my God, it's so real though. The reality of it is that it just never stops. It never goes away. There's always laundry. I feel so much more human with my contacts back in. I don't know, my gosh.
You remember when before I had mine?
Yes.
It was murder just not having.
Terrible, right?
Yeah,
I was like, I'm being so dramatic, but like, anyone who has worn contacts their whole life, to go wearing glasses is like not a cool thing. You had eye surgery recently, but you didn't have LASIK, right? You had...
It was cataract surgery, but
oh,
they put a lens in that lets you see far and read.
I didn't realize it was cataract surgery.
I know. I said I didn't have a cataract, but
I was like,
now
you didn't
I
have
can't
one.
get a cataract in that eye.
What? But just that eye, just that one eye.
Just this eye. Because with that special lens, I can see far and I can read small print.
So
When
both
pass-
you and Papa had, oh yeah.
When you pass, you know, like 40, you can't read small print.
She literally said, she was like, the magic age is 42.
Yeah,
42, that's when you start doing weird things like this with your phone and
the
like.
doctor said that?
Yeah. She's like, you'll notice around 42, 43, all of a sudden people start doing this and they do this and they do this.
Yo, hey,
Ryan's-
keep an eye on Ryan.
Ryan is over Rosalind's husband's 42. So today the kids have a dance audition class. So if they want to do competition next season, they learn the dance today. And the decision is always up to them. And this last couple weeks, Kyson is thinking he doesn't want to do it anymore, but Kaden does. And it's so weird because naturally them being twins for one, but just being two boys that are the same age, like they just naturally have done things together. And Kaden is like 1,000,000% into it, and he 100% wants to do it again. And Kyson, he was like on the fence about it, and today is the day he might say like, I don't think I want to do it anymore. So it's a big decision for him. We'll find out officially on Friday, but he doesn't want to go to the class right now. Kyson and Kaden, they're two individuals. They're not just twins. And I try to like separate their identity, like they get 2 cakes for their birthday and their own songs, but it's really easy to get them sucked into things at the same time because they just have a lot of the same interests. But lately they haven't been, and I think this might be it. This might be like where they go off in a different direction. We'll see. Okay, so is Kaden getting ready then?
It's still a little bit early.
And you'll take them?
Yeah.
The sun is like right in your eyes, huh? We have this umbrella thing, and it gets to be a point in the day where it's just so difficult to block the sun just because of where the sun is at. And moving this thing is a nightmare, so you kind of have to position yourself in a way to where your face isn't in the sun. I've changed into more comfy clothes for the day. We're gonna go on an evening walk. You need to go put a shirt on, dude. Thank you. The kids are swimming all afternoon. After school got out anyway, I should say. Me and Mimi and Amber and Malachi and little Kaden are gonna go. Gabe and Amber just got here because we're filming our podcast tonight. It's podcast day. We're filming our podcast so much later in the week than we normally do. Normally, we're really good at filming it on like Sunday. Yeah, the guys until Sunday and Monday. But it's Wednesday today and it goes live on Friday. But this week has just been so busy between the two of us, the two parties. So for us to get together, it just hasn't worked out. But we're getting it done. Post every Friday for you guys. Our podcast name is Famtastic4. If you don't already follow us, we have lots of interesting topics already that we talked about on there and plenty more to come. So we're gonna be filming that in a little bit after the kids go to bed is usually when we do that. And to get them tired out, we're gonna go on a nice little family evening walk. Luckily it has cooled down a lot. It is only 86 degrees now. You're so cute. What's my name? What's my name? What's your name? I got him a high chair.
Did you?
Yeah, for him and
All the other
Ben's.
babies.
Yeah, Ben's little nephew. It's Kim's nephew, but they're engaged. So It's his nephew too. They always bring him over. And yeah, nephew-in-law. And then Amanda's baby is gonna be getting bigger. We got one from IKEA for
It's really bothering me that I can't see your pinky toe.
You know, it costs extra to see the pinky toe. Okay, Ever, go subscribe to my OnlyFans. She said it's really bothering her that you can't see my pinky toe. Why is it like that? My sandals are like half on, that's why. This is an ultimate Mimi thing to do. She's got muffins in her back pocket and applesauce in her front. Okay, we have only a couple of the kids coming with us. We got 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Oh, it feels so good outside. It doesn't feel hot right now.
We've been running with the night, 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 with the night, night, night. It's a low battery! With the night, night, night. And we've been hiding from the light, light, light. From the light, light, light. From the light, light, light.
Say hi.
We got all the pieces.
Those all flip around.
Please grab that for Malachi.
Thank you.
He just wants to help so bad. Well, so much for that. We thought we had a high chair.
At least you tried.
At least we tried. It's from IKEA and they have like 100 different boxes you have to grab, and we forgot to grab one of the boxes. So that's kind of a bummer.
Thank you for your thoughts.
I tried.
I appreciate your
I'll get that piece.
effort. A for effort.
A for effort. I will get that piece at some point, but I guess it is not usable at this moment in time. We tried though. We put the majority of the kids in bed, all of the kids that have school tomorrow morning. So we're waiting for them to fall asleep. That way we can start recording our podcast. In the meantime, this door, you hear this? Oh my God, cringe alert. Still not done. You don't even need to buy a sound effect, like a squeaky door sound effect. Like I just download that. And in the mornings, it is so loud. When you're leaving outside, and Tommy and Kaden are right here and they don't go to school, they're done with school. So in the mornings, I feel so bad opening that door because it's just like, it wakes up the entire house. So I'm gonna hopefully fix that problem. Yeah, so loud. Do you hear it every morning?
Sometimes.
Yeah. It's so loud, I feel bad. Tommy says he hears it in the morning sometimes. So let's see if we can get this problem fixed. Moment of truth. So much better. It's not gonna wake up the entire house at 6 a.m. anymore. Yes. I've been meaning to do that for a while and it seems to have just progressively gotten worse. Open it now.
You do.
I just sprayed. You put this stuff in the little thingies and then it makes it stop squeaking. Isn't that so much better?
Yeah.
Yes. I won't wake you up at 6 a.m. anymore, Kaden. When I open the door to leave. Do you hear it every morning?
Yeah.
It's so loud.
Bro, it sounded like someone screaming.
Yeah. I just realized that we just filmed the whole podcast and I didn't film any of it, but that's okay because you can still go listen to it on Friday. But I'm going to head off to bed, you guys. I'm still smelling great too. I actually don't smell, like that stuff actually works. The Schmidt's deodorant, I should clarify. I literally love that stuff. So shout out again Schmidt's for sponsoring this video, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and we will see you guys tomorrow in our next video. Bye guys.